Welcome to our kitchen oasis. Today I'm going to show you how to make cornets with chocolate custard cream. This is called chokokoronet in Japan. First, you're going to mix the dry ingredients together. So this is corn flour, cornstarch, and sugar and cocoa powder. Now you're gonna put egg yolk into the saucepan, and then all the dry ingredients. And mix. It's a little bit dry, but just add the milk. This is warmed 20 seconds in high heat in the microwave oven. And just a little bit to help the mixture go all wet. Add the milk little by little. And mix well. On the side as well, just scrape off. And it's ready to cook. Now you're going to cook this on low to medium heat and mix it constantly to avoid the lumpy texture. Once it starts to thicken like this, you might want to lower the heat a little bit and keep mixing. So it's nice and thickened now. You can stop the heat, and this is fairly thick and glossy chocolate custard done. While it's still warm, you add chopped chocolate and mix it. It should melt. Now the chocolate is all melted, so you put this onto the shallow dish so that it cools down quickly. And put the cling wrap touching the custard like this so that it does not form any skin. When you shape the cornets, you need the cone like this, and you can go buy tin one from the shop, but you can quite easily make one out of cardboard. So I'm going to show you how. So just a cardboard from a cereal box. I'm going to just draw a quarter of a circle, sort of a shape, and then cut it. And then roll it and then staple just twice. And then, because it will stick to the bread dough, I have this baking sheet. Just have the pointy end on the corner and then start wrapping. And then push the end inside and the cone is ready. Now the dough is punched down, all the big bubbles are gone, and I am going to weigh it, but you don't have to. I just weigh 60 grams per piece. So that the cornet will be nice and uniform. So I just roll it, make a round ball shape. Try to get rid of the air, and on the palm just make a C shape with your hand. I'm left-handed, so I do it with my left hand. And sort of roll it like that. And then I might actually put some oil to prevent the dough from drying. And you can repeat. And you cover it with a tea towel and rest it for 15 minutes or so. After 15 minutes or so, it's nice and puffed up. Now it's ready for rolling. Now you put the bread dough onto the bench and upside down, flatten it to get rid of all the air, and then roll it tightly like this. And pinch it together to make a log, and then you're going to roll it like this, make a rope. And if you see a big air bubble, just pinch it as you go. And you aim to stretch it around 60 centimeters, fairly thin. And because this is so thin and tends to get dry quickly, so I will put a bit of oil on the hand and then on the center, on the surface, so that it doesn't get dry. So about 60 centimeters. On the prepped cone, I start from the pointy end. So roll it like this. Try not to pull the dough, and it doesn't have to touch each other because it will expand and fill the gap. And at the end, just tuck that in and put that on the bottom and place it on the tray. After shaping, you cover it and rest it for 30 minutes to an hour until they puff up. After an hour or so, this is nice and puffed up. You're going to make egg wash. Just beat one egg and then add some cream. This is optional, but I like it with the cream so that it's not too hard when it's baked. And mix well. Now you're going to put the egg wash onto the bread. So light amount, and very gently you cover that surface with egg wash. Very gently. Now you're ready to bake. Bake them in the preheated oven at 210 degrees or 200 Fan Forst for 10 minutes or so until they are golden brown. Check them after 8 minutes or so to see how they are going. After 9 minutes, this is done. So curl it on the rack, and when they cool down a little bit, you can remove the cone. Now you're going to fill the cornet with the chocolate cream. So you're going to put the cream into the Ziploc bag. So you just try to squeeze the air out a little bit and zip it, and you can cut the corner just a small amount like that and use it like a piping bag. Now the cornets are cooled, so you can just pull the cone out of it and you can fill the hole with the cream. So try to put that deep inside and then start squeezing like that so that it's filling from the bottom to the top. Now the cornet is ready. This bread goes really well with the savory filling as well. This is just tuna, well drained. Put some corn, and some diced onion, and a bit of mayonnaise to bind them all together. Done. Just try to fill as much as possible, especially towards the end. It's very narrow, so just push it a little bit like that. So savory tuna cornet is done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.